Today I'm going to teach you about some few things that you're supposed to do when your animals are pregnant. I've received a lot of complaints. I've received a lot of issues about abortions, about miscarriages, like those kind of sorts, premacures, then producing kids when they are very weak, yet they are of the right age. So basically, this is what you're supposed to do when your animals are pregnant. When animals get pregnant, let's say like 2-3 months, it's really very good to vaccinate them using multivax or ultrador or those Clostridium vaccines. What does the Clostridium do? It really prevents a lot of things, because it also prevents abortion, because some abortions are all about Clostridium. Some mortalities are brought up by Clostridium. By the way, that bacteria, mostly Clostridiums, are running in the soil. There is so many diseases that the animals get from the ground. And what happens, if your animals are grazing, not browsing, they have more chances of getting Clostridiums. So what we do, whenever an animal is pregnant, we vaccinate them using Jovaclost or Ultrador or any Clostridium vaccine. Why do we do that? That vaccine, it transfers the antibodies. The mothers get the antibodies against the Clostridiums and then transfer it to the kids. So what we do, we vaccinate them when they are pregnant, let's say 2 months, 3 months, and 4 months. So that the babies that are produced are very strong. They are very strong. Animals cannot get abortion. It's not all about that. All the abortions or miscarriages are all about brucellosis. Some animals abort just because they have Clostridium. So basically, it's a very big task, and it's a very important vaccine to be vaccinated, because for the animals that are vaccinated when they are pregnant, you will not find much diarrheas in the kids. And if the diarrheas are there, if you give them a drug, they will respond because they already have the antibodies at the start. So my dear, make sure that whenever your animals are about to deliver, or when they are 3 months pregnant or 2 months, vaccinate them with Clostridium vaccine. Again, some other thing, you people, you're complaining about weak babies. Yeah, I think weak babies. These are the drugs that you really need to have. When your animals are about, like for us, we synchronized. So these animals you see is one of the farms I'm supervising, and we synchronized. We removed the males, and they were all bred in January, February, up to April. So we are expecting kids from next month, that is June, July, August, September. Why do we do that? We want the kids to be produced at the end of the rains. So those animals will be produced from late December, January, February, April, because there is no rain in that. So that is the reason why we are vaccinating. So we are vaccinating these guys so that they can produce very strong babies, very good babies, and we avoid mortalities. If you prevent mortalities in kids, that is where the multiplication of the kids are going to be. The aim of the project is all about the kids. So if you prevent the mortalities of the kids, that means your herd is multiplying. I hear some of you complain, and some of you really say this is not possible. Somebody over 100 goats to have over 400 goats in 2 years. It's because your kids are dying. Prevent that, then you will see what multiplication means. So that's all I think you can really understand, but I cannot avoid to show you the size of these savannas, the size of the hybrid. So like this hybrid can go even up to 80 kgs live weight. Look at this and look at all this. I think this is a perfect match, and I wish you the best. I think you take my advice very serious, but don't forget, in a dry spell, these are the drugs you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have the sulfates, anti-diarrheals. You have to have antibiotics. You need to have maybe sulfur, scorbun. Then you can as well have oxy, gentamicin. Those are the drugs that you should avoid during the rainy season. And then some other drug, you're supposed to have hydrogen peroxide. Reason being, bacteria are many and they cause a lot of abscesses. So we do expect diarrheas during the rainy season. We do expect abscesses. We do expect foot rots, as in goats will be limping. So those are the common diseases that we expect, and we can avoid that and we can manage them. So those are manageable. I wish you the best. I think we shall catch up for the next issue. Let's vaccinate, and then you also try to do the vaccination. Thank you.